Thought it couldn't get any worse after the Golden State game, but it did. The Hornets got absolutely dog walked the entire game in Milwaukee. It was awful. And instead of doing a recap tonight, we're going to have a little rant. It's 11 o'clock. Let's talk about it.
Let me take you to a place where we never can be found. On the edge of Carolina where the sun come out of the ground. Don't nobody judge nobody, only broken hearts allowed. Right outside of Savannah, about an hour from the town.
Hello everyone, it's Everything Buzz City here, back again with another video. And today we're not going to have a post recap. Okay, we're not going to talk about specific players. We're not really going to communicate about the game. We just really need to talk about this because this was awful. When I thought it couldn't get any worse than the Golden State game, after an okay performance, a really good performance defensively against the Blazers, and although the scoring wasn't really where I would like it, I thought we could get back on track here in Milwaukee, but no. And this is becoming a growing trend here, and I'm kind of getting a little bit scared. But anyways, the Charlotte Hornets lose 85 to 123. They almost lost by 40. Yo. No, it is awful. First of all, let's just look at these shooting stats. 37% for us. 27% from three, only hitting 11 of our 40 attempts. While you look at the Bucks, they shot 52% from the field and 40% from three, hitting 16. Dude, they just couldn't miss, and we couldn't make a shot. And in this game, while I was watching it, number one, it's pretty obvious that this team needs LaMelo Ball back. LaMelo Ball needs to return pretty soon here. I just think they need a creator. We have guys who can spot up. We have guys who at times that can play make. Micic, during spurts during some games. Man can also create a little bit. But we really need LaMelo Ball, bro. Like, in all facets of our offense to just initiate these offensive possessions. And really, it comes down to the night. It was Miles Bridges for me. I mean, dribbling into three defenders, right? You know somebody's open there. Stop, slow down, think. You don't have to force, try to split two defenders. That's not going to work. You can't settle for threes. He took 9 of these and he hit 2. Like, dude, at some point, my shot's not falling. Let me try to get to the rack. Let me try to attack. And he didn't really do a lot of that today. Again, I'm not really going to talk about stats because, bro, really weren't any amazing performers. Nobody played good today, in my opinion. I mean, Miles Bridges almost was negative 50, plus minus. I mean, it was god awful. And good lord, Bobby Portis, bro. In that first half, I think he had what was it, like 16? He finished with 21. In that second quarter, he had 12 points. In the first quarter, he had 4. So let's do a little bit of addition there. That's 16 points. He had 16 in the first half, and he scored 21, had 21 and 8. Damian Lillard couldn't miss from 3. You know, Giannis even hit a fucking 3 on us. Like, that's how bad this game was in all facets. So number one, we need LaMelo Ball. We need his creation. Number two, we need center depth. I felt like when we're gonna take on these big teams, right? Like the Bucks, like the Knicks, we're gonna miss our big down low. And I know Mark has struggled against big guys, but it's just having multiple bigs to be able to, when Nick is tired, bring Mark in, right? So you don't have to force Grant Williams to play small ball 5 against Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis and Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? Like, you don't have to force him to do that. But right now, he has to because he's our only real center, and you're not going to put Marquise Bolden out there right now. I mean, Marquise Bolden against Giannis, yeah, nah, that ain't it, bro. I mean, this is a rough one. This is a rough one in all ways. And the worst part of this offense here, and in the first couple games, it was very fun to watch because when they're moving the ball, you know, you have players that can hit shots when they're open. Obviously today it wasn't going in. Warriors game wasn't going in. But we've seen them hit shots. So when they're moving the ball and it's not sticking, and really what it is it's Miles Bridges. At times he feels like he has to. Oh, we're down 10, we're down 15. All right, ISO. Miles, no, bro, no. And when we made a kind of a run, we were down 30 and we got it to like 20, 18 points. It was with Miles on the bench. Right, like Miles just was getting out, especially on rebounds. He was getting killed on the glass, And again, that's asking a lot because the Bucks are so big, and that's why you really miss Mark Williams. That's why you miss big depth, right? And that's why you need to have that. But the Hornets obviously don't have that with Mark out. But really, I want to see LaMelo Ball at some point, definitely in March, make a return here. Dude, of course, if you got to be healthy, but I mean, he really needs to come back, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Look, dude. Jesus Christ. It's getting to the point where if he misses the rest of the year, he would have missed more than 82 games the last 2 seasons. That right there, obviously he's young, but that's scary, right? In any player, I don't care who it is, Greg Oden, Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady, Derrick Rose, right? Like if there's a player that's missing 82 games in 2 seasons, around 82 games, like a whole year of NBA basketball, that should be a problem, and we shouldn't hold it. Oh, well, he's only 22. Yeah, well, and a lot of people use the Curry thing. Look, Curry overcame that, right? And not to say LaMelo Ball can't, but more than often, injuries hold back great careers. Okay, and I'm afraid that it's getting to that point unless he's able to change. Probably his play style to some degree needs to be changed, and I really felt like for him to take that step, and that's why it sucks. And hopefully next year he can go in, clean slate, and he's fully healthy. But I said this year, man, and I believe LaMelo Ball at his best is when he's attacking and dishing. But he is getting to the point, unless he needs to wear braces after he gets that thing out of his damn leg, he has to wear braces, bro. You have to, because if you don't, then you have to completely change your play style because the team needs you on the court, right? Like, I don't think that's a crazy idea. You can't miss your best player 30, 40 games and expect to even make the fucking playoffs. It's just, that's not how the NBA basketball works. So I'm just frustrated. This was tough. Hopefully we come in, go to Charlotte, I believe not tomorrow, but we do have a day's rest. So that's good. Hopefully they get their feet together and Clifford gives them a mouthful and say, hey, y'all have to fucking execute better, bro. And I mean, this offense, dude, too talented offensively. There's too many shooters right now on this squad. And honestly, scores that you're scoring 29 points in the first half. 26 points to be exact. That is the lowest for a first half or any half during the entire NBA season this year. That's royally ass. That's terrible. Like, that's bad. Like, full stop. So, yeah, disappointing. But anyways, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. We do this every time. Share the video with a friend. Anyways, this is everything buzzed here. I'm out. Peace, guys.